Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahawashi, Ba'ashim Kadash. That belongs to pastors and elders of Great Stone. Peace and salutation to you, Akim and Aquat across the four winds. To you, I salute the hopeful elect. This is the brother Desire one back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. I want to touch on something brief because, when the scripture says, the testimony of Yahawashi, is the spirit of prophecy. You understand? And this the time we're in, man. This the time everybody should be in the spirit of prophecy, pushing these prophecies and wanting the flock of what's coming. Because a lot of these people don't know what's coming. All right, they don't know. All right, like the scriptures say, man, as the days of Noah, so like shall the Son of Man be. They was eating and drinking and having a good time. All right. So, the scripture speaks about, Second Ezra, the 16th chapter. Victuals should be so cheap on earth. They think themselves to be in a good case. So, because you can still purchase gas, because it ain't way sky high out the roof yet. You could still go to the shop, buy a couple of groceries, you can still live it up and all kind of things like that, everything good. But there's gonna come a time whereby you're gonna be able to get these things. Alright? Because the scripture says, so suddenly shall the storehouse be found empty. Beauty for our phrase in 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter. So these people, they have a luxury now in this time, to get food and different things, water and to feed their family. But what's coming on this earth? Yahawashi said these are beginning of sorrows, because you see, the after effect of what's the Shalakia, basically what's trickling down off that basically the spin-off from that or domino effect from that the war with Russia and Ukraine. The prices of goods going up. All right, we see all these. Even these media outlets, how they, McDonald's and all them, I think I was reading an article, say 1,000 businesses pull up from Russia and all that shit and all that, but they will make it sound like Putin basically losing and all these things, man, and all that, he losing, says, troops and all that, but we know how these media outlets, they control opposition too, they full of shit, you gotta constantly watch what's going on, because all this was going on, this is gonna, usher in that new beast system, usher in the market of beast system. Everything going digital, and they're gonna move from this monetary system. Look at what's going on, because the prices of everything is gonna continuously going up. It's not gonna stop. Hyperinflation, inflation. Hey, these things is not gonna stop. All right, you think this is gonna stop? So, it's going to get bad with your man. You can still get certain things. Everything is good. So everybody's still living a life like, man, they ain't worrying about that, these 2/3. But at the end of the day, ain't like these people here and they ain't checking. That's why we out there. And that's why we supposed to be in the spirit of Yahawashi, which is the spirit of prophecy, pushing these prophecies and warning his people. All right? Because things is going to get bad with fuel. It's going to get so hard out here. And I was telling one of the brothers, that right now, the time we're in, it's like, it's basically right now like the Mosai trying you hard. It's like it turned up to another level. It's like everything, working bad for me. Everybody else getting something, some people wicked jakes in the world, but, the most I have had, so he give them the portion. But you see things going for them and ain't nothing happening for you. But you understand, you got to go through hardships and trials and tribulations and afflictions, but, But nevertheless, at the end of the day, you're still supposed to push these prophecies. Because this is what it's about in this time. These people don't know really what's happening, They don't know what's going on, but And at the end of the scripture says we are not shunned from declaring you heavenly counsel. All right, the Most High speak through his prophets. It's only us for telling you these things. The prophets in the highways and byways, the true man of Yahweh Yahawashi, telling you about what's happening with the war, what's gonna be a ripple effect, what's basically gonna come after. All right, you're breaking it down so you can understand bit by bit. All right, the Lord said He give you pastors according to His knowledge. If you paraphrasing, the true pastors feeding you, feed you pastors, man. All right, and the true pastors will come in the spirit of Yahawashi, telling you everything. All right, that's what it's about. Prophecy. That's what it's about. All right, so that's the spirit you should be in, spirit of prophecy, boy. Because everything right now turning up, boy. Everything. Got to be circumspect. Watch everything what's going on around you. You understand? There's so much things going on. There's a lot of things going on, but that's why we are the watchmen for Yahawashi. But yeah, man, I just thought of that brief. I don't want to be too long in this video. Through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. Lord willing, I could do a live a little later, because I wasn't able to do no live because with this damn stupid phone. But that ain't gonna stop me from doing this work through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. But yeah, man, Shalom Akim. Shalom.